The main routine role that we do is we will take flavours and extract them using organic solvents. So in that we mix the flavour, normally diluted flavour, with organic solvent, and all the flavour compounds will move from the aqueous phase into the organic phase, hopefully. And then you take that organic phase and inject it into GC-MS, which then produces you a chromatograph with different peaks in it, and each peak will have a set mass spectra associated with it. And then we identify the compounds that correspond to those peaks, so that we can identify every compound that's in the flavour, and we can also quantify using GC-FID to tell us how much is in the flavour as well. And then we generate a report, and then that report goes on to the flavourists in the company, and then they can match that flavour. We write basically like comprehensive reports, and then we'll sit down with them and discuss through it and pull on their knowledge of, because they're trained on taste and smell. We'll talk to them about what they think of the report, and we'll look at it from an analytical point of view, and basically just put our brains together and try and get a conclusion as to how useful that is to them, and then they'll work on the flavour. Sometimes they'll come back to us, sometimes that's good enough for them. Depends how complex the flavour is usually. That's the main regular routine stuff we do, but there's also scope for research in the role. So proactive projects looking at new areas of the industry as a whole, how we can support other people's projects if they need any analytical work, or even, improving our methodologies. That's constantly advancing, and the machines and everything like that. So keeping on top of that, and also looking at new flavours that might be emerging, because flavours come from all over the place, and you've got to be, stay on top of it, analyse new flavours and things like that.